Hello, this is Carrie Vacanti with Stampiphany, a great stamping idea. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and simple card using our Lighthearted stamp set. This stamp set is from the current mini catalog, and these are all the images that come in it. We're going to be using this particular image right here. So I have it mounted on my block already, and we're going to stamp it with Smoky Slate. And this is a square, so it doesn't matter what direction I go in. This is a 4 by 4 square of Very Vanilla. Good even pressure, give it a second or two, and it'll soak that ink right up off the stamp. Okay. Now this time, I'm going to turn my stamp going the other direction and kind of nest a few of the leaves in there together. Press down, give it an opportunity to soak up. Okay. And the third time, we'll do the same thing. We'll turn the stamp around, nest the leaves in a little bit so they kind of nest in together. Okay, so we have our 3 leaves just to create a nice little art piece. Now what we're going to take is take some Mint Macaron, or Macaron, however you like to pronounce that. I'm just take a sponge and I'm just going to rub it all over. I've sponged around the edges and of course across the cardstock. We're going to put this off to the side and we're going to work on our greeting. We're going to use our basic gray Archival ink pad and some Very Vanilla. So I'm taking this greeting that actually comes in the stamp set. It's a nice little quote by Emily Bronte. So I have the quote by Emily Bronte here. I'm going to take my 2-inch circle punch and I'm going to punch that out, and I want it just a little bit more to the left side, and you'll see why in just a minute here. Got that. And then I have a 2.5-inch circle punch that I've already punched out that we're going to adhere this quote to. And again, I'm doing this a little more off to the side, kind of giving it a more stylized look than just being a straight up matte all the way around. So now, we're going to adhere this to the front, but what we want is we want the circle to overhang. So I'm going to trim that off, but I want to make sure I don't trim off my quote. So it looks like that. All right, so now we're going to layer this onto a 4 1/8 by 4 1/8 Smoky Slate piece of cardstock. And then we're going to adhere that to a card base that's 4 1/8 or 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. Let's make sure I'm right on that, because my brain all of a sudden is thinking, are you sure? Yes, 8 1/2 by 4 1/4. But we need a little more dimension on there, so we're going to add a button. Just get a little button on there with a glue dot. Glue dots work great to put little heavy buttons like this on because they're very sticky. Oops. Of course, it helps when they're actually on the button. That work? Okay, that worked. Just got to keep trying, right? You never want to give up. Alright, so I just cut off a little bit of the Mint Macaron lace trim. I'm just going to tie this in a little, I would do a loose knot. Don't make it super tight. It's kind of up to you, but I'm just going to leave it kind of loose so it flattens out better in the mail. And then I'm just going to take my fabric scissors here, or my ribbon scissors. I use my scissors just for ribbon, just so they stay sharp and don't get dull. So now that I have my little knot, I'm also going to take another glue dot and put that over my button, but I'm going to turn it sideways so it doesn't obscure too much of the quote there. And there is a nice simple little card that you can give away. I think the color, the Mint Macaron color, is just so soft and beautiful, and it goes really well with the gray. So give it a try. Have a great day. Bye-bye.